What's happening, Steeler fans? This is your boy, Professor Cass, with some Steeler news. In a game that was one sided from the start, the San Francisco 49ers defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers by a score of 30-7 to open the 2023 season. Before I go any further, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button so I can continue to bring you our Steeler content. But first, where do I begin? Let's look at the offensive side of the ball first. There were a handful of 49ers players who stood out, but we'll focus on wide receiver Brandon Ayuk. Ayuk finished the game with an initial 92.5 receiving grade after catching all eight of his targets for 129 yards and two touchdowns. He also had a key block for a 65-yard touchdown run from running back Christian McCaffrey. Quarterback Brock Purdy went 19 to 29 with 220 passing yards, two passing touchdowns, and no interceptions in his first regular season game back from elbow surgery. Now, our offense looked confused at best. We didn't have a running game, and Kenny Pickett didn't look anything like he did in the preseason. They have got to get the ball to George Pickens. The boy is a freaking playmaker. We have too many weapons on this offense to be looking so pedestrian. And Matt Canada got to go. This conservative offense has been too stagnant ever since he got here. Now let's look at the defenses. There wasn't much to write home about for the Steelers in this one, but if there was a lone spotlight, it was TJ Watt. Unbelievable as always. Watt finished the game with 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 fumble recovery, and 5 quarterback hits. Regardless of the team's outcome, those numbers will put him in the early Defensive Player of the Year conversation. But who the hell else showed up? I know the 49ers have a potent offense with a lot of weapons, but we have one of the better defenses in the league. It sure didn't look like it on Sunday, though. Now let's look at our rookie spotlight. Rookie defensive lineman Keanu Benton played well in his first NFL game. He finished the game with 3 combined tackles, getting some extra playing time after Cam Hayward left the game with an injury. Other than that, there was nothing really to write home about for the rest of our rookies. I'm ready to forget about last week altogether. With that being said, let's look at next week's game. The Cleveland Browns are coming to town on Monday night. So far, the Browns are favored by 2.5 points. I can't say that I blame the odds makers after last week's performance. It should be another typical black and blue divisional matchup in the AFC North. While Pittsburgh played poorly offensively and defensively at home and getting routed by the San Francisco 49ers, Cleveland made a statement shutting down Cincinnati's high-powered offense. The Steelers will hope to play much better in Acrisure Stadium in prime time. We tend to deliver in this environment. Since Mike Tomlin took over as head coach in 2007, we are 19-3 on Monday night. I think we're going to bounce back this week for a win. And so that's my prediction for week 2, Monday Night Football, Steelers versus Browns. I got the Pittsburgh Steelers winning this game 24-17. And we'll be right back.